Welcome to Jerry Plays. Get ready to race through the exciting world of Disney with Disney's Speedstorm, the upcoming kart racing game featuring all your favorite Disney characters. With the official release just around the corner on April 18, and I'm here to share my thoughts. So let's dive in. First off, let me just say that Disney Speedstorm is a perfect storm of trends that are dominating the racing video games industry right now. It's a mashup of beloved franchises, live service elements, and multiplayer gameplay that's clearly inspired by the Mario Kart series. And for the most part, developer Gameloft has done a great job of capturing the fun and excitement of those games. The racing mechanics are solid, with an emphasis on drifting and boosting that really gets your adrenaline pumping. The tracks are twisty and filled with shortcuts, making for some intense races that require a lot of skill to master. And of course, the inclusion of Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, Baloo, and Elizabeth Swann is a huge draw for fans of the company's vast library of IP. The franchise integration goes beyond just character skins too. Each racer has their own unique voice lines, adding more personality to the game. And the soundtrack is a blast, with electronic remixes of classic Disney tunes that will have you tapping your toes and humming along. However, there are a few areas where Disney Speedstorm falls short. The current batch of items feels a bit generic and doesn't have the same whimsical charm as the ones in Mario Kart. And while the character-level customization options are a nice touch, they don't really add much to the gameplay. But where the game really shines is in its track design. Each one feels unique and has its own personality, from the thrilling Pirates of the Caribbean track to the black and white Toon World. And with more tracks and racers coming with each new season, there's plenty of content to keep you coming back for more. My only concern is with the game's heavy reliance on live service elements. It feels like the developers are trying too hard to keep players engaged with cheap hooks instead of focusing on the core gameplay. This reminds me of Multiverses, another IP mashup game that failed to retain players long-term and is now almost entirely shut down. So, is Disney Speedstorm another Multiverses in the making? I don't think so. While there are certainly some issues with the game's live service elements, the core racing experience is solid and fun. And with the game launching on multiple platforms, there's sure to be a large player base to keep the multiplayer scene active. In conclusion, Disney Speedstorm is a fun and engaging kart racing game that is sure to delight both fans of the genre and Disney enthusiasts. The game's vibrant graphics and charming soundtrack capture the essence of the Disney universe perfectly, and the wide variety of playable characters including fan favorites like Mickey Mouse, Elsa, and Buzz Lightyear ensures that there's something for everyone. However, it's important to note that Disney Speedstorm is not without its flaws. The game's live service elements, while not necessarily intrusive, can feel unnecessary and detract from the overall experience. Additionally, some players may find the game's difficulty curve to be a bit steep, especially in the later levels. That being said, if you're willing to look past these minor issues, Disney Speedstorm is definitely worth checking out. With its diverse range of tracks, power-ups, and challenges, the game offers hours of entertaining gameplay that is sure to keep you engaged and entertained. Whether you're playing solo or competing against friends in multiplayer mode, you're sure to have a blast racing through the magical world of Disney. You can let us know in the comments section if you're excited about Disney's Speedstorm entering early access on April 18. Feel free to share any thoughts or opinions you have about the game, and until then, see you in the next video.